Ndị be anyị ndewonu. Ọ bụ Ada Igbo na-ekwu na Igbo Media. N'Igbo Media, anyị na-ewetara unu ọtụtụ ozi gbasara ihe na-emegasị na Biafra Land, n'ala Igbo na mba ndị ọzọ. N'ụbọchị nke taata, o nwere ihe bịara n'iru akwụkwọ anyị nke anyị ga-agụpụtara unu n'ụbọchị taa. Anyị gụpụtachaa ya, unu egee ya ka ọha n'uju. Ị ga-esie ya, ị drọpụọla your comment, like kwa this our video and gbasakwa ya ka o ruo ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche arụ. Ozi a wetara ntata si n'aka otu nwanne anyị nwoke, a Biafra activist. Dịka o sitere anyị ozi a n'iru akwụkwọ, ọ dere sị: Biafra to Nigeria, no independence face off as Fulani terrorists finally runs down Yoruba in Kwara as Biafrans react. Ya bụ ozi ka anyị ji bịa tata na Igbo Media. Ị ga-esi ya bụ ozi, gbaa mbọ gwa anyị eche ma mekwa ka ozi alụtụ ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche aka. Ngwa gere ya ka ọha n'uju.
We found ourselves that Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso said they have the list of people who are sponsoring, the stabilization of Nigeria. They have their name, and any moment from now, they are going to open up. Do you pray to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa name there?
Let me tell you this. The people who are sponsoring the terrorism in short, in the world have been exposed in this UN general meeting they held in New York. Let me say this. If Shetima was sent by Nigerians to go and represent Nigeria in that UN meeting, Shetima could not outline the problem facing the whole Nigeria, over 300 million people. Shetima went there telling UN about the problem between Israel and the Palestinians. I look at Shetima as a fool. I see Shetima as a zero man. Look at Niger president, Niger representative, what he said. He said since Niger removed France from their country in terms of their military support, that day is the beginning of the worst in terms of insecurity in Niger. He said France is the one sponsoring terrorism in Niger. He did not hesitate not to mention France. He said it. Tell me what Africa is just like a waste or a dumping ground for Europe. Europe has capitalized the lapses. Europe has capitalized the uneducated leaders. Europe has capitalized the selfish and wickedness of leaders that we have in Africa. Today, Nigeria is a waste ground to any European country. UK is sponsoring Boko Haram. It is all over. It is all over. Everybody knows about it. There is no two ways about it. Nigeria is suffering from terrorism sponsored by the Europe. Tell me.
Well, let me ask you. Britain actually planted Fulani here in Nigeria. It looks like after planting Fulani, and they said go your separate ways after 100 years. What are you still waiting for?
Let me say this. Nigeria itself, they believe, when you have a selfish people in Nigeria, they are the one benefiting from this UK, whatever they emerge to this country. Nigeria can never move forward if we break out, if Nigeria break out from the UK, if we can remove UK hand, cut it off. You can see Burkina Faso, they cut the military France off. You can see
completely.
They cut it off. All their natural resources now, they are the one controlling it. Their citizens are happy. Nigeria, there is no state in Nigeria that does not have mineral resources. Mention any state, I will tell you what they have. I'm telling you the truth of it. But Nigeria refused because of the selfish and wickedness of the leaders. Nigeria is suffering. Nigeria become a dumping ground. Every day is killing. If you did not kill from Kwara, they kill from Benue, they kill in Enugu, they kill in Borno, they kill in Katsina, they kill in Kogi, they kill every day. We don't have military. Everything is being jeopardized. Everything is being politicized. Everything is being tribalized in this country. Is that how Nigeria can move? Remove the hand of UK in this country. Let Nigeria be free from this bondage of criminality from the UK government. Tinubu now is going to France. Other country is pursuing France. Tinubu is going to France. What are you going there to do?
He's going there to do.
Are you going to France as if France to do what in Nigeria? Look at Niger is pursuing France. Burkina Faso is pursuing France. Tinubu is going to France. What are you doing? France is in your country. You sent Shetima to go there to go and represent Nigeria. Shetima could not even say anything good, anything that's affecting a whole country, Nigeria. Every day you wake up, you see the killings of the Nigerian citizens. You go to Abuja, they kill. You come every day. Shetima could not even ask you a question. Ask you a question. Is it that Nigeria is exempted of this crisis in the world? Burkina Faso is asking. A Kenyan president was asking, is it that Africa is left out in terms of, why is it that Africa is being left out in terms of any problem concerning Africa? When World Bank is borrowing money from African country, they hike their interest rate. But when they borrow money to the European countries, they reduce the interest rate. Why is it like that? Are they not equal? Are they not part of the UN? Anything in terms of security meeting by the UN, no African country is involved. Is that that Africa is just a dumping ground? Nobody recognizes Africa. We are being left alone because of the criminality of our leaders who believe that those European leaders will be using them to destroy all their citizens.
But William Ruto of Kenya took a very deep stand against Western powers.
Let me say this. When you are talking about intellectual leaders, it was this UN meeting, and I found out that at least Africa has at least the people that represent us. You see Kenya, you see Niger, you see Rwanda, you see these three leaders that represented Africa. I give them kudos. I respect them because you know why? They value their citizens. When you have a leader who speaks from their heart and believe that my citizen is first, they believe that their citizen is first before any other thing. You can see how the Kenyan president was speaking. He was speaking the marginalization of Africa in UN.
Yes.
He was saying all the things that the UN is doing against African humanity. Africa is not, if Africa is having any Africa that is having a problem, UN it doesn't concern UN. What they are there, they are telling you about Ukraine and Russia, about Israel and Palestine. Nigeria is nowhere to be. Nigerian problem is even bigger. If you mention, if they tell you the killings has gone, the killings they have dealt in this country is greater than Israel and Palestine.
Yes, the people that have died.
They have died, they have killed. But today, Shetima went there. Instead of Shetima to say, okay, UN, look at my own country, look at what we are facing. What have you done so far to make sure that you help us to fight this terrorism? Did UK, did Shetima said it? No. Shetima is after Palestine and Israel. That means these people are the problem of Nigeria. If Shetima can leave or left all the problem that we have and be talking about the problem of another country, Shetima is part of the people sponsoring Boko Haram.
Okay, let me take you on this. Thank you for that insight from the international circle. Of course, as the UN General Assembly begin to wind down, of course, maybe has come close
Yes.
indefinitely. Today, are you happy that Nigeria have realized exactly what you are saying, and they say no independence celebration because we are not yet independent?
Yes, I am. If it is true, because Nigerians or our leaders, they are hypocrites. They can say A today, or they can say in the morning, in the night they do another thing. So,
But they have cancelled independence now.
is it well official? Is it well announced by the president? Is it gazetted in any media?
It's on the papers.
I'm not. Has it been gazetted in any media?
Maybe they will do their own secretly, but not in the public.
Because you know what I'm saying? If the president, until I hear from the president, he will not come out and say the Independence Day has been cancelled by him, then I can believe in that. But if you tell me that for now, which I have not been informed, I have not been, aware from any media, then if I've seen it from any media, I will accept it. But for now, let us be watchful and be listening. But if truly is the truth that you are saying that they have cancelled it, true, we are not an independent. We are not yet independent country. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you what Nigeria is passing through. UK is holding us. We are still not independent. You cannot run away from it. The truth is there. You cannot run. Before Nigeria do anything, before Nigeria contest any election, they will not go to UK. Even the other opposition party, they don't go to UK. UK, is it the one? Is it the one that will solve our problem?
Okay, further, let me take you on the real what we are talking about today. They say they have names of Nigerians that are sponsoring Boko Haram. Traore, Mali, Senegal, all these countries, they have their name there and they're going to release it. The question is to Nigerian government and to Northerners, also to Buharis and the rest of them, and the Arab Yorubas. Are you expecting to see Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa name in that list?
Let me say this for good. Let me say this. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, they are agitating for what? Independent people of what? Biafra. That is what they are agitating for. Their name, even if I don't think that name will be written there. That is the truth of it. The name you will see, you will be shocked. From the north. Let me tell you this. Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem of Nigeria. He said what he wants from the Nigerian government is either you give us the president, either you give us our own country. That is what he's agitating for. And everybody knows the agitation, what they're agitating for. So if Niger, if Mali, if all those countries that you mentioned, they have the terrorists who are sponsoring terrorists in Nigeria, I'm telling you the truth. You will check the list. No Igbo name will be mentioned.
Okay, if the name comes out finally, and we are seeing both people that we did not expect from, how would you, can that break Nigeria?
Let me say this.
Or you think they're going to collect bribe to stop it?
Let me say this. If the name being written from the other country who has already found out the people sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria, if that name is not favored to them, they will not see it as a terrorism. Because before, when Buhari was there, I think they have listed some of the names who are sponsoring Boko Haram, sponsoring other terrorism in Nigeria. What is all those names? What happened to it? Is there anybody they arrested? Gumi is there. He's the one negotiating between bandits and Nigeria. So the other day he was saying that Nigerian government should not go hard on bandits because they will lose like Agre Lion again. That was his statement, which I heard it. He said it. So all those names, he will see Gumi name will be there.
So Gumi is also saying that Tinubu should not go to Kwara because they will conquer him in Kwara.
Yes, he's saying it. Because let me say this to you. These people have an agenda. The agenda is already, or they are already achieving the agenda. Nigeria should believe it or not. The people, this terrorism of a thing, sponsored by the European Union, European countries, is an agenda to conquer Nigeria. And when they conquer Nigeria, Nigeria has gone. It is only the fool that will be sleeping without opening one of his eye in this country. Now, it is only a fool that will be sleeping without opening one of his eye. Nigeria has already gone. You can say, Benue now, you are not hearing much about Benue. That is Kwara is the next state. From Kwara now, you see them, they enter Enugu. Before you know, they circulate the whole. When they circle the whole federation, what else left? All of us will bow down before them. Nigeria has gone. So these people have an agenda. It is left to Tinubu as a president to act now before it's too late. Because Tinubu, if he did not act now, he cannot act again.
Is it not the reason why he went after Simon Ekpa and Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? Is it not the issue?
Let me tell you.
Okay.
A man that his house is on fire does not pursue rats. Let me ask you, Nnamdi Kanu and Samuel Ekpa, are they the one killing in Kwara? That is the question. Let us be realistic and tell us the truth. Tell ourselves the truth. Nnamdi Kanu and Samuel Ekpa, look at Kwara now. Are they the one? Kwara is nowhere to be. Kwara is no-go area to any human being. People have been killed. People have been, that is, they kill people like goats, rats. They kill people like fowl. So Nigeria government knows the criminals. Without even when you said Niger want to mention their names, Chad or whatever want to mention them, Mali wants to.
Ngwano dalo nene no ụmụnne m dịka unu si na-esoro anyị n'Igbo Media. Gịnị ka unu nwere ikwu na nkọwa nke unu gbasara maka ihe unu nọ n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa? Gwa anyị ife iche n'ụdị nke gị, deela ya n'akara kọmentị ka mara ihe i chere, ma chetakwa tụsa ya bụ ozi ka o were ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ ntị. Ndewo na ụmụnne m, ka emesịanụ.